YouTube, it's MzNaturalLife. Thank you for stopping in on my channel today. Finally, I got my natural hair journey for you. I finally went through all of my files, all of my pictures, all of my stuff, and got all my little dates together and everything in order to bring you guys a nice little picture slideshow of my natural hair journey. Thank the Lord for computers, because they really they don't remember, but they capture and catalog the dates and the times of things. And I was very cognizant of, I was very, intentional, I should say, in taking pictures throughout my journey, because I wanted to see how far I had to come. So if you're a new natural, then be sure to take pictures. And it is amazing just going back through all the pictures, seeing everything, laughing with my husband like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking, and even laughing at myself and remembering how I was, and even seeing how much this journey has changed me. So if you're not taking pictures, take some pictures of yourself. It's not that vain, it's more so for your personal, and so that you can share with everyone your journey. It is February 19th, the day I'm recording this. Hopefully I'll get it up within the next day or so on the YT. And I am almost 18 months natural, 18 months fully natural. So, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the show. Let me know what you think. So here I am relaxed. And here I am with braids. That's right. I kept my hair in braids for life's most memorable moments. I wore braids all the time because I just didn't like my hair. And I wore braids so much that when I did get a relaxer, it was like the event of the year. So yes, here's a picture of one of my last relaxers that I got. My sister would have to relax the front and the back separate, because I had so much new growth and so much hair, and she would blow dry me out and flat iron it and make me look like a new woman. And I would enjoy my hair for a couple of weeks. That's about as long as it would last. And even my coworkers were like, what does your hair look like straight? So I had to take pictures. So there it is, straight hair. It grew, but I just inside, lurking, I just didn't like my hair. So I just kept it all wrapped up. Well, in 2008, I decided to be a grown-up and cut my hair off, get some highlights and everything, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it, but it didn't last for long. It just just didn't work. So of course I went back to my staple braids. So here I am, April 2010, and I was beginning to really start considering going natural. Those hair puffs that you can buy at the beauty supply store? Yeah, I bought one just to see how it would look with natural hair. So I started out with protective styling using crochet braids. And then I did my first mini chop in June 2010, where I cut off a lot of hair, but I was chicken and I did not finish cutting off all of the hair. So of course I went back to the crochet braids and wore those for a couple of months. At this time my sister decided she wanted to start transitioning to natural hair. So I did my second chop on August 24, 2010, and that was the day that I was 100% fully natural. But I was still scared, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what it was going to be like. And so I kind of resorted back to the crochet braids because, my bestie was even wanting to transition as well. So I went back to the crochet braids because I was comfortable. But finally, in October 2010, I went on ahead and wore my hair out, and I have to admit, it was the most freeing day of my life. Like, outside of getting saved, it was like one of the most freeing things for me to wear my hair out. I began really experimenting. Of course, I was the puff queen because that's all I knew how to do. And but people started giving me compliments like, you got a really pretty face, and I started really becoming more confident. And my best friend was even starting to transition. And right here, the Kimmy Tube leave-in, I'm sure every natural did that. So yeah, I was really excited about my curls at this point. But it was really in November and December of 2010 when me and my husband went to the Bahamas that I really felt free. Just being there with all the native people and, hey pretty lady, can I braid your hair? And I know they say that to everybody, but I just felt so special, and I just felt so just free, and it was just amazing. So it was a wonderful experience, and I think it was life-changing. So when I came back to the States, I got a little bit more bold and tried a few more things, you know, tried some hairstyles, some bangs and everything, and you know, some hats, you know, because I really like wearing hats, and just really started finding myself, you know, and just started to really enjoy my hair. February, I was 6 months in, and I was experiencing a lot of growth. I'm really enjoying my bangs, really enjoying my curls, and so I of course did some comparison pictures just to show my growth. And I was really excited, and so by March I was starting to really experiment with other things. I learned how to two-strand flat twist. I wasn't the best at it, but I learned how to do it, and I was just more confident in trying things. I did a fro hawk, which was kind of a fail, but at the time I thought it was the bomb, and a whole lot of twist out variations. But I also was into accessories a whole lot too, so I just found myself really just becoming reflective on not just my hair but my inner person, and just really exploring, you know, myself. So of course you got the chunky bangs and even this sideways thing, which is atrocious because I don't know what in the world, but you know, I just decided to try all kinds of things. On wash days I would wear my hair in a puff, like in its afro texture state, and of course I keep it in a twisted style for the most part. So here I am at ATL, and the heat got the best of me, so I did have styles, but I ended up having to put it up. It's my birthday. And with my sissy, she's transitioning now with the kinky twist. And then like I said, on wash days I really let my hair go in its afro textured state, and this day I was just having a blast, just posing for the camera, acting like Fosse Cleopatra Jones the third. So it was really fun, and I was just really beginning to enjoy, you know, my hair. So in June 2011 I did spring twist, which is a variation of kinky twist. They're just lighter. They were really fun, protective style, because like I said, summer is harsh. And then the faux hawk with the braids, and as you can tell by my face, summer is harsh, so it's like a puff all the time. And me and my bestie, she's fully natural at this point. And then my sissy decided to do a braided style for me, and there's Bailey, my puppy. And so I just really decided, you know, I guess I was getting more funky, I don't know. My go-to style is the puff though. It's just the easiest thing to do. So I'm 1 year natural, August 2011, and those are my growth pictures. And I was just, you know, very excited that I got as far as I did. By then I was learning to embrace my hair even when it was fuzzy or puffy or whatever. I started with the braid outs here, and they did frizz out, but that's okay. And just really started, you know, just exploring everything. So I can say this has changed my life totally and completely. It's been a very fun journey, very fun. And here I am with yarn braids. They're beautiful, but they are the devil. I'm never ever, mark my words, ever putting these back in my hair. It took me like 12 hours or 13 hours to take them out. And so I got them out just in time for the World Natural Hair Show in ATL with my best friends last September 2011. So I had to updo, and we had a blast spending money like nobody's business. I met Jersey Styles and YouTube's only Black Onyx 77. And I got a bunch of products that were like curl things, so I really got into curl defining for a while. So I had really shrunken but very curly twist outs that I was just loving, the bouncy curls. So you know, it was just exciting. And then of course when it gets cold, I love me a hat, you know, and a beanie, all those things. So I was fierce with some beanies and hats last year. And then by November, my sissy catches up with me. You know, her hair is growing really fast as well. And so I just figured out how to work it. In December of 2011, I did a 13-week protective style challenge where I wore kinky twists, and I did do those kinky twists, and they're just really fun to style, really easy. I love that I can moisturize my hair and everything, and they look nice, and it look nice for formal events as well. So by January, I'm bunning. I'm still cheating though, because I like to have some hair out in the front, and doing twist outs of, January 2012, excuse me. And so I did my first blowout at the end of January as well, and you couldn't tell me nothing. I was so excited. And then I prepared for a flat twist out on my blow dried hair, and this is the day I did my first YouTube videos. It was actually January 30th. So there you go, it's my growth, and I'm 1.5 years natural, February 2012. So I can't believe it, 18 months has flown, but it has been a wonderful journey, not just for me by myself, but for the people that I love sharing it with me. So thanks for stopping in, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe.